Hey guys, Master Magician here. I updated my spellcaster deck a bit, so before I get to that, I want to do a shout out to Doc from Team Blitzkrieg Inc. I got a few ideas from his Endymion deck, so I figured I might throw one into mine. So without further ado, let's go. By the way, this is CitaDad, so can you understand why? So let's figure it out. First, let me zoom in for you guys. First, we got Dark Arm Dragon. Of course, why wouldn't it be CitaDad without Dark Arm? Okay. Next, we got Endymion the Master Magician. He's pretty nice, so I kept him in there. But you only need one. Next, Chaos Sorcerer. I only run one. I don't have that many light types really in this deck, so we'll just leave it at that. 3 Magical Exemplars. Really? Do I need to tell you why? I mean, seriously. I was finally able to tech in 2 breakers, so I figured I'd try 2 in, so it's been working well so far. 2 defenders for their protective power, obvious reasons, so I'm happy with my 2 defenders. I tried 3, it was nice, but too much defense. 2 Knight's End Sorcerers. When they're special summon, you can remove 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard from play, and that's really decent. Okay, Doc had a good idea with Gale, and plus I took out Trickies a while back so I can use level 4 stars and 3-star tuners to make Arcanite. And I like the idea Doc had, so I threw in a Blackwing I had. Dark Resonator, he can't be destroyed once per turn, once per turn. He can't be destroyed by battle, so it's a nice level 3 tuner. Can help on first turn. Morphin Jar. In this deck, you'll lose your hand really fast, and I mean really, really fast. So I threw one in. Apprentice Magician. Obvious reasons. It's like Mass Dragon, and when it's destroyed, special summon a level 2 or lower spellcaster. Could be a Knight's End. It could be another Apprentice, or it could be a Crystal Seer, which I run 2. Flip, draw 2 cards, put one at the bottom of your deck. Of those 2 cards you drew. Yeah, pretty nice. Let's go on to spells, shall we? I run 2 Citadels of Endymion. I mean, really, you only need to run 2. I mean, the only way they can really get it off the field is sending it back to your hand or adding another field spell. But if I use MST, it doesn't go away. So if it goes back to the hand, well, I'd get another one to use. I don't know why, but people say I should only run 2 of these. But if I run 3, it's actually been a lot faster, unbelievably, because it deck thins. So I've kept with 3, and it's run pretty well. The draw power for this deck, along with frickin' Crystal Seer, is my Lord Darkness. That, of course, is really helpful. Don't need to say more. 2 Magical Dimensions. These things are broken for spellcasters. When you have a spellcaster on the field, all 4 monsters on your side of the field, special summon a spellcaster from your hand. And if you choose to, destroy an opponent's monster My bad. What's broken about it is that if you decide to use that effect, your opponent cannot torrential or bottomless, because that was not the last thing that happened, and you have to fully go through a card's effect before you can actually chain that. So I run 2 of those. 3 was really too much. Now, new idea for this was Dark Eruption. Seeing as how all my tuners are dark monsters with an attack of 15 or less, I thought this would be really nice to recycle them and probably get them out of the grave so I can use Dark Arm. If you notice, I took Plague Spreader out. I use him in another deck of mine that I'll post up later once I get the other cards I need, which are about like 5 more. So, then there's that. 1 MST. Why not? 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Swords of Revealing Light. Now to traps. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Of course. 2 Dark Bribes. Mirror Force. I mean, really, no, that's a bad card. Let me take that out. Yeah, right. Torrential Tribute. New card I put in here. Black Horn of Heaven. I can negate your special summon of a monster. I'm going to attack with Endymion. Nope, I'm going to... Well, you can attack, but I'm going to summon Gores. Bitch, I'm going to Black Hornet. So, yeah. And it's a counter trap, so it can be activated during the battle phase. So I thought that was pretty good. And last card... Oh, shit. The sleeve got ripped. Crap. Anyway, last card, Call the Haunted. I kind of have a hollow of every Reborning card. Call the Haunted, Premature Burial, and Monster Reborn. I have other hollows, but I like him. Now let's go on to Synchros. Okay. Red Dragon for obvious reasons. And like I have before, I come across a Mortronic deck, so that's really helpful. A Colossal Fighter, because if he's destroyed by battle, I can bring him back and continuously do it, and your opponent can suck it because they can't do much else. Goyo, obvious reasons. 2 Stardust Dragons. Oh, yeah, Ghoster, because I love Ghost. Yeah. Black Rose. I had to get a secret. I didn't like the Ultra or Ultimate. I don't remember which I had. I know this card isn't out yet, but I allow my friends to let me use it because they know I'm going to get it anyway, regardless. It's Briarnet, Drag of the Ice Barrier. This card is on the limited list, and I can see why. Just pitch a card from your hand and return a card on the field to the owner's hand. And if I just Morphin Jarred, guess what? You're going to lose your field. So I threw him in there because, well, and plus he's my favorite synchro of all time. 2 Tempest Magicians. I was finally able to get my hands on 2 of them. I can't believe it. So I'm really happy about that. And it pisses me off that they're going to come super when I worked so hard just to get these 2. I was like, fuck. And for my favorite spellcaster of the deck, I've run 3 Arcanite Magicians. See, I can't really show all 3 at once, but yeah, there we go. 3 Arcanite Magicians. Pop a counter, destroy a card on the field. This is my dad of the deck. Seriously, I have 2 dads technically, because Arcanite, pop a counter, destroy a card on the field. And if I got Citadel on the field with 13 counters, you can say goodbye to your field entirely. Your opponent can just suck one. And a recent card I just put in here because I can. I threw Armory Arm. He's pretty fun. I mean, he does the same. This is probably a tribute to another teammate of our team, the Eminent Hero. He does this with this equipped to a monster. It does the same thing as Flame Wingman and Shining Flare Wingman. So I figured I'd throw it in there just for him. But plus it boosts his attack by 1,000. Well, this is my deck. Leave some comments. Subscribe. Peace.